Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Setting your intention for today's class. Deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. A couple more times. And then we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose again. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening stretch. Relieving the tension that you may have. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just feel free to stay here for a little bit longer. Couple more breaths. And slowly come back to center. The other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stretch. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale, center, exhale, look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center, and now the other side. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center, and now we're going to go into your next circle, either full circle or half circle. Nice and slow with control. Don't speed up. Don't make yourself dizzy. And then we'll go into a full circle. Nice and slow with control. Once again, if there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay there for a little bit longer. Don't go so fast that you're going to make yourself dizzy. And when you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse, half circle first. As always, we listen to our body. We don't push ourselves beyond our limits. I don't want you to injure the soft tissue in your neck. And then we're going to go into a full circle when you're ready. Slowly come back to center to release. Take a couple of breaths here. Wait for everyone. And then we're going to go and do shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Pull back. One more breath, slowly release. Same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If there's any stiffness here, just be more mindful, especially if you have shoulder issues. One more breath, slowly release, shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back, and use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. And release, shake it up. Hands on shoulders like epaulets, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people to improve the posture, increasing lung capacity. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades. And now we're going to go into a full circle, nice and slow. Try to bring the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joints. And reverse. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a side bend. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, lengthening. Exhale, bend towards the right side. So when I face you, I do mirror image. My left is your right. Both butts are down, bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly coming back up. So we lengthen inside the exhale, bend towards the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Make sure both butts are sitting down, looking up. Now we're slowly, slowly coming back up, lengthening the spine inside the exhale twist. This time, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Stretching out the lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the other arm behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. As we stretch our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs will help you to reduce bloatedness in your abdomen area, massaging internal organs. Now we slowly bring the body to the front. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to go into a torso turn, starting out with small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse, touching all four corners of your space. Feel free to move your shoulders. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Chin is away from the body, neck and spine in one straight line. Lengthening the spine here. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly walking the hands back towards you. And we're going to stretch out the wrists. Palm facing down, fingers facing you, lean back, stretching out the forearm, maybe a little bit of discomfort. So you listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Do what you can. If anything that is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. So we're going to do 2 more times. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Now we slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into a big figure 8, sink the hip down onto the hip, swaying the hip up. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Moving like a big figure 8. Feel your spine moving, creating spaces between vertebrae. When you're in the center of the mat, go the other way. Reverse your big figure 8, swaying the hip up. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release, swing side to side. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, one straight line. Squeeze your stomach in tight. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we'll turn and grab a hold of the back foot, lifting the foot up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release, swaying side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Be mindful if anyone who has any wrist, knee issues, or any issues at all. Engage your abdominal muscles. So squeeze your stomach in tight. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. So don't worry if you're not able to do this. Come back to your neutral tabletop. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to fret the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can stay in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now beginners, stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like. Don't worry about the back leg, especially the beginners. Both hips are level. Very little weight in the head or neck. Be mindful for those who have shoulder injuries, surgeries, frozen shoulders, or any issues at all. If you need knee support, you can use a pillow, folded up towel, or a knee pad to support your right knee. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push us up. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat, fret the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. So beginners, keep the right leg down. Advanced student, right hand can grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge this up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on your stomach for back extension. So take your time to come down. We're going to go and press on the top of the feet. Kneecaps automatically comes off. Hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, hands up, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. All the poses lying down on the stomach will help you to strengthen lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward. We're going to come to a Superman, forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off, Superman. Looking down, you don't have to lift your head that high up. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. One more breath. Slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm behind your back. We're going to go into a locust. If you can interlace the fingers, go ahead. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. And when you're ready, lift the hand, chest up. Knuckles towards the heels. Leg and thigh off. Coming into a locust. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release everything down. So take your time, stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees, windshield wiper. You can either have forehead down or chin down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. So hopefully this will help you relieve back pain as we strengthen the lower back muscles to support your spine. And we're going to slowly release. Coming into a bow, grab hold one ankle above ankle. If you can only do one side at a time, extend the opposite arm out. The more advanced student, if you can grab a hold of both ankles, knees together, bottom of your feet towards the sky, lifting the hand chest up, thigh off if you can. And those who are beginners doing the modification one side at a time, after a few breaths, switch sides. So opposite hand, opposite thigh. If you want to rock forward, backwards, side to side, go ahead, massaging internal organs. One more breath. And then we're going to slowly roll back to the center of the mat to release. And we're going to come to a seal. So open up your legs, mat width. Spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms, elbows and shoulders aligned. So as you can see, I'm doing cat yoga here. Now, beginner, you can stay here. If you like, and lift yourself up to the hand level. Now, if this is too much for you, too intensive, please slow it down on your forearms. So do what you can to challenge yourself. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently come down. Once you've come all the way down, we're going to bring the legs together, big toes to touch, stack your hands on top of each other, left cheek on your mat, stretching out the left side of your neck and stretching out the ankle. So big toes to touch. Relax. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to turn the head to the other side. So big toes to touch. Continue to stretch the ankle joint and stretching out the other side of your neck. One more breath. And we will slowly release. Take your time to come up. And we're going to go into a child pose to counter. Active child pose. Knees apart. Big toes to touch. Send the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax, forehead down. If you have very stiff, very tight ankle joint, hip joint, and if you're not able to sit back, rest the forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists. And try to sit back, opening up the hip joint as much as you can. One more breath, and we're going to get ready to come up. So I'll meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. And we're going to come to a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Using the meaty part of your palm as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. Your legs are hip width apart. Upside down letter B. Beginners, feel free to slightly bend the knees. If you have tight hamstring, we're going to inhale to come up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale up on your toes. Exhale down. 3 more times. Inhale, up on toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. One last one. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Once again, hip bones above ankle bones. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knees. We're going to dangle here for a moment. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. However, if you have high, low blood pressure, vertigo, you start feeling dizzy or not well, you need to slowly come out of this or avoid doing forward bend. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Active forward bend is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Couple more breaths. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Chin up, head back. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hip forward. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest, helping people with breathing related issues. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Improving your posture. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Shake it out. Now we'll come to a crescent moon. So all 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, center, tall, long. Exhale to the other side. Coming into a crescent moon, side bend. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center, tall, long. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Inhale, arms up, lengthening, tall, long. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly come back up, and then I'm down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners, drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side like chicken wings to come down. Inhale, cobra for beginners or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We stay here for 5 breaths. Beginners, feel free to bend your knees. Spread all your fingers, middle or index finger facing forward. Your feet are 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your knees by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Hands on chin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Don't flop them. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Good solid foundation here. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Between second and third toe. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Chin up, head back. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by looking up. One more breath. And we're going to release the hands. We're going to go into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor, palm facing down, not leaning forward, same down, no change in the legs. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs, strong arms, turn and look at the front fingers. One more breath, and we're going to go into extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we're going to slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Keeping the body up and open, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Advanced student, feel free to release the bottom arm, holding onto your big ball, looking up. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up, left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Strong arm, strong core, continue to work the legs. So warrior poses are good to strengthen quadricep, to support the knee. Is there no muscle in the knee? Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Come into triangle, shorten your stand, swaying the hip out. As soon as you're swaying the hip out, both legs are straight. Arms are in T. Shift to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock. Left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both legs are straight. If you have tight hamstrings, slightly bend the front knee. So this is acceptable. Feel free to slide the arms up and down your legs to find a point where you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. Open up the hand, looking at the top thumb. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up, looking up. Feel free to slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. I'm using my yoga block to help me to extend my left arm. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. We're going to come to goddess. Legs are about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed up. Hands up by your chest. Open up the hands. We're going to inhale up. Exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbone in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. You don't have to go very far down. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to pivot the feet. Left knee forward, 90 degrees. Don't exceed. Don't wobble in and out. Between second and third toe, knee above the ankle joint. Back foot at 45-degree angle. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Warrior 1. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Eyes looking up. We're not tipping the head back. Shoulders are relaxed down from the ears. Good, solid bottom foundation. Now we're going to release the arm. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Opening up lung heart chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Extended side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Open up the fingers, looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger into the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Looking up. Beginners, you can stay here. The advanced student, if you want to release the bottom arm, holding onto your big beach ball. Keeping the body up and open. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. So in between poses, you can straighten out the legs. And then we're going to come to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. No change in the legs. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. So we're going to shorten the stand. Swaying the hip out. As soon as you're swaying the hip out, both legs are straight. Arms out in T. Shoulder height. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm, 6 o'clock. Right arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Both legs are straight. However, if you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the front knee. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the left side. Left arm up. Looking up. Once again, slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. And we're going to start the back leg to join the front leg. So now we're back in our mountain pose. Legs are hip width apart. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Arms by your side, palm facing forward. Close your eyes for a moment. Swaying side to side. Slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Lots and lots of tension. Exhale to release, shake it out. From here, we will come sit down, work on seated poses. If you need to take water, take some water. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not dropping the head, rounding the back or become a hunchback. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Not forcing yourself to come down. In yoga, inhale is the lengthening breath, so we prepare. Exhale is to fold. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Windshield wiper. Bend your knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. We're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Slowly, slowly come back to center, and we're going to drop both knees to one side, forming a 90 degree. But stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joints, looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. When you're ready, we're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to drop both knees to the other side, forming a 90 degree. If you need smaller angle, that's perfectly fine. Make sure the butt stay down. The stretch is in the quadricep hip joints, looking at the opposite side. And we're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Release any tension. And then we're going to slowly come lie down on our side. We're going to work on the legs. This hand support your head. The other hand can be in front of you. Flex the feet. We're going to go 30, 60, 90 with the top legs. When you're ready, slowly lift it up. 30, 60, 90. If you cannot come to 90, no problem. Slowly release. So control your movement. 30, 60, 90. If this is where you're at, perfectly fine. You don't have to go all the way up to 90 degree. Whatever you do, control your movement. Don't just swing the leg up and down. Opening up the hip joints. Strengthening the legs. So we're going to do 5 times all together. When you're at the 90 degree, grab a hold of the big toe or any part of the legs. So feel free to get your yoga strap out for this. Bottom foot, we're flexing the bottom foot as well. So both legs are engaged. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take your time. to release the top leg down with control. Once you come all the way down, we're going to make a little hammer with the top fist. Pat, pat, pat. Now on the meaty part, we never pat on the hip joint. So leave the joints alone and we're just going to go into the surrounding meaty part. Release any tension. And then when you're done, we're going to go top leg, forward kick. Now make sure you have enough room at your place that you're not going to kick furniture. So 5 times. Opening up hip joints. Once you're done, slowly release. Once again, pat, pat, pat. Now, if your right arm is getting tired from holding up your head, you can just lie down. And whatever you do, just make yourself comfortable. Slowly, slowly release. Backward kick for 5. Now the backward kick, the range of motion is not as much as the forward kick, and that's okay. Once again, make sure you have enough room at your place to do this, that you're not going to knock down furniture. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat again, the meaty part of your hip area. When you're ready, double leg lift. Now glue the legs together, flex the feet, double leg lift. Try your best. 5 times all together. Press firmly on the mat with the front hand. That will help you. Engage your core abdominal muscles. So squeeze your stomach in tight. So strengthening your abs as well. So once you're done, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat again. Meaty part of your hip. And then we're going to go bottom leg lift. So top leg bend. Bring it close to your body. Front hand, grab a hold of the front ankle. Bottom leg lift. Flex the foot 5 times. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Clamshell. Bend both knees. Glue the feet together. Open, shut. Clamshell. 5 times. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to flip to the other side. So take your time to rise up. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. So the other leg on top. Take your time to come lie down on your side. This hand support the head. Now, if you're getting tired, if you want to go like this, that's perfectly fine. Front hand, close your body. And we're going to do the top leg, 30, 60, 90. So when you're ready, you can begin. We're just going to do this 5 times. Flex the foot. You're engaging the entire leg. Don't just swing your leg up and down. Use your core abdominal muscles. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Nice and slow with control. On the last one, we're going to stay up at 90 degrees. You can hold on to the big toe or any part of the legs. Feel free to use your yoga strap to keep your top leg in place. Opening up the hip joint, stretching out inner thighs, stretching out hamstrings. Couple more breaths, and we're going to release. Take your time to lower the top leg back down with control. Once you've come all the way down, we're going to make a hammer. Pat, pat, pat. And then we're going to go forward kick. So forward kick, the range of motion is bigger then backward kick. So make sure you have room in your place. Control your movement always. No need to rush. Do what you can. Once you're done, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat again. Slowly, slowly release. Backward kick. Once you're done 5 times, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat. The meaty part of your hip area, not the hip joint. Double leg lift when you're ready. Glue the feet together. Flex the feet. Press firmly on the mat. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring it just even 1 to 2 inches off the ground. 5 times. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Bottom leg straight. So we're going to pat, pat, pat a few times first. And then we'll go bottom leg lift, top leg bend, bring it close to your body, lift the bottom leg up. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Clamshell. Bend both knees. Glue the feet together. Open, shut. So 5 times all together. And when you're done, slowly, slowly release. Pat, pat, pat again. And from here, we're going to lie down on our back for reclining poses. Take your time to come lie down. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Now we're going to have our block handy because we're going to go into the bridge pose. Knees are 2 fists apart, equivalent to the width of the block. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips high, high up. Exhale to lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Squeeze your abs in tight. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butt are firm. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine. So bridge pose is a good one to do to relieve back pain. Let's do 2 more. When you come up, all the weights in the shoulder, regular weights in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Slowly, slowly release. Lift your feet up to the sky. Place the block between your feet. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes as we stretch out the hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize your body. Increase your immunity. Improve digestion, sleep quality. And when you're ready, we're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. So those who have the block, squeeze your block in so that it doesn't drop. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lift the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lift the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, come up on your forearm. Neck, shoulders, and upper back are relaxed. Pulsing in here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to lower the upper body down. Slowly release. So we're going to remove the block. And then we're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Point the left toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. Feel free to close your eyes so that you don't have to pop your head up and down to see what I'm doing. Listen to my verbal instruction. Now, right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Slowly come back to center, spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side if your neck is good. One more breath. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen area or constipated, you can try this pose on the bed or sitting up or lying down on your yoga mat to help you bring some relief. From here, we're going to go into spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and over the left side if your neck is good. Stretching our lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, knee to chest. Wrap your hands around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Go the other way, reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit, rocking side to side, massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up hip joint. Happy baby also help people to relieve back pain. Now we're going to open up the legs in a big V. Grab a hold of big toes or any part of the legs. Continue to rock side to side. Opening up the hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Arm down by your side. Palms facing down. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. We're going to come to a figure 4. The modified version of pigeon. Bend your knees. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. You're going to immediately feel the stretch in the right hip flexor, opening up the right hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. You adjust your own tension and your own intensity. For those who wish to lift the hand chest up, go ahead for more intensive stretch. Now those who are sciatica sufferer, because I'm not a medical person, you can consult your family doctor to get diagnosis and treatment. Slowly release, switching side, figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh, left elbow, push the left thigh out. Now you can stay here, you're going to immediately feel the stretch here. Left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. If you like, you can lift the hand chest up, head to knee. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Bang angle pose. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching out inner thighs. Close your eyes. Slowing down the heartbeat. Focusing on your breathing. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Let gravity does the job to open up hip joints. And we're going to stay here very calm, relaxed, and still in the present moment. When you're ready, bring the knees together. We're going to get ready to come up. So we're going to roll to the side of our body, coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Big, big hug. Love yourself always. Wrap your arms around yourself. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can go into a ego arm, lock the elbow, back of the hand facing each other, bottom hand come over, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Ego arm. Slowly, slowly release. Big, big hug on the other side. Wrap your arms around you. Place your finger on your shoulder blade. So beginner, you can stay here. Those who can go into ego arm, lock the elbows. Back of the hand facing each other. Bottom hand come over to grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Form an L shape. Ego arm. So don't worry if you're not able to do ego arm, you can just have yourself real tight. Slowly, slowly release. Interlace the fingers, surrender, place it behind your head. Gently pull forward. Release tension at the back of your neck, creating spaces between C2 and C7, helping you to relieve neck pain. Slowly, slowly release. So we've come to the end of the class. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.